And I agree with you, Tony, about them spreading their wings from Palmy. You have a look at Huntley. Predominantly the last few years, Rotorua and Palmy have been the stronghold, and Hawke's Bay there or thereabouts. They're strong in numbers. Now you're seeing the Huntleys and like Jared Wade's gone to Kiki, so you never know what's going to pop up out of there. And Auckland, Stratford,
Wellington's
grown. You know, they've got some real good gear out of there. So, you know, you look at what's in there, and you throw Thomas Stanaway. He's a young fella that's quick,
and he knows Woodford Glen because when he raced out of Nelson, he was here all the time.
Yep.
And he's had a small number on the car. So
exactly.
And he's liked. He's not a guy that you disrespect, or not a guy that you would think's going to take you out on any random night. So I guess that's the other thing too. You do, depending on who your friends are in your group, because there are some groups here that are from hell.
Oh
Look at the GWS group.
Yeah, is that the third group on the list there? The red one.
Yeah. Jordan Deere and Wayne Hemme in the same group. I would say that one of them's not smiling so much.
And is that the same group Jamie Hamilton's in?
Yes,
I think one of the Joblins is in there as well.
Yes, Stanaway's in that group. Jared Wade's in that group. Malcolm Nartai's in that. No, is he?
No, he's in the other group.
So that is a hell group, that one.
Yeah, to get 6 out of that.
So we all know. Here's a theory for you. We all know Jared Wade runs different bodies and colour schemes for his sponsors. Who's to say he's not going to bring another one with him? If he qualified and was at the pointier of the points, he's not changing car.
You're not allowed. Not allowed to change the appearance of your vehicle during the race meeting.
I'll bet you it happens.
Oh, it happened at the New Zealand Stock Car title.
They get out with duct tape and they get out with spray bombs and paint different colours and stuff like that.
Yeah, I think Hemi did that one, of course, years ago to win his first title, and it became a bit of a thing. And, as we look to our Demolition Derby, which vague resemblance to a New Zealand Super Stock title. Of course, tonight has been brought to us all courtesy of Printwise. Ramp's been laid down. So the deal is, as you circulate, it is a race. Somehow they're going to lap score this. Good luck. But you must pass over the ramp each time you go over.
Shall I try and read some of these names? I don't think we're going to get through the list, are we?
We won't get
Dan Lee,
list.
number 1. Number 2 is Andre Mackey. Number 3, Rob Gray. 4, Jordan Sampson. 5 is Graham Wilson. 6 is Marcellus Phillips. 7 is Zane Johnson. 8 is Stephen Dorr. 10 is Blake Gray. 11, Travis Slade. 12, Shannon Musso. 13, Mate Matthias. 14, Caitlin Kennett. 15, Reese White. 16, Kieran Wood. 17, Adam Stager. 18 is Lara Gray. 19, Matt Quinn. 21, Mike Elkington. 22, Stephen Breen. 23, Chris Elkington. 24, Toby Lancaster. 25 is Mike Buchanan. 27 is Sam Kay. 31 is Kerry Thompson. 34 is Phil Brown. 35 is Bo Blanken. 39, Stephen Sarchet. 41, Josh Hancock. 42, Dylan Smith. 43, Josh King. 45 is Narf. Yes, that's what it says. 47, Brannon Coppard. 49 is the Harden Fire Brigade. Good luck to them. 51, Sean Warnig. 53, Daniel Hardy. 56, Sam Gowans. 61, Rose Luscombe. 62, Shane Alexander. 63, Chad Luscombe. 64, Earl Luscombe. 65, Dennis Luscombe. All the other Luscombes are in there. 66, Alan Thornton. 68, Sam Devine. 69, Sean Chesmar. 72, Dills Maddox. 75, Jason Heppy. 76, Matt Maddox. 77, Corey Schumacher. 78, Sean Dempsey. 81, Ryan Yardley. 82, Isaac Ketley. 84, Matt Crosby. 88, Bailey Patterson. 95 is the plumber, Hayden King. 96, Jamie Finlay. And 99, Tom Bigman Drake.
And that was a concertina effect. We've got 3 in that. And just not quite sure. We're not watching the red light, I can tell you that. And we have big pile up. One on its side, one on top of another car. And I think our chief lap scorer has just given up for the night on lap scoring. So we'll just make sure everybody's awake. Some of them not so flash on the red lights. Oh, you've got the results there, have you?
Yeah, there's the full results from tonight. I won't read the whole ones out, but I will read the winners for the Remembrance Championship. Mini Stocks first was 34C, Caleb West. Modifieds, 54 GM, Stephen Thompson. Stock Cars, 318, Jaden Giles. Super Saloons, 48C, Gavin Hill. Saloon 72C Peter Scouten, Production 78C Stephen Palmer, and Superstocks 9C Jamie Hamilton. Those were your Remembrance champions from the racing earlier tonight.
I think we're pretty much out. Got 2 of the drivers out.
It has to be said, that's why we liked putting a ramp on the track, isn't it? Because you wouldn't get that happening with a normal demolition derby, right? So that's the extra that the ramp gives you.
It's interesting that Speedway New Zealand over the last few years have actually now got ramp specifications, because the very Palmy did it a few years ago with the steel ramp, and beyond the fact that when you run over a steel ramp it's really noisy, they had about a 45-degree incline on it. And it literally just launched cars up and they hit the ground, and that was it.
And I do remember the ramp here disintegrating one year as well. Bits of timber ending up all over the track.
Well, if you remember, Peter Rees went over the ramp in Palmy a few years ago, and then Peter Field decided he'd do the same thing. And one thing I did learn is that apparently the crotch belt will grab you when you land, especially if the underrider bar and your stock car digs in.
Okay, yeah. We have seen a few of our stock cars go over the ramp, I think, on one occasion, or one anyway.
Fields, he's done it. He did it at full speed.
Yeah. It was the one I was thinking of.
Okay, so this is not going to be a gracious way of removing these cars. Brute force of a 75 horsepower tractor and some hydraulics. There we go. Yep, just drag it out on its root lid. Oh no, we're going to roll it onto its wheels, are we?
reminder, if you've got ticket number 414 in the 50-50 tonight, the prize still unclaimed. If you've got ticket number 414, it's $1,400 and something waiting for you out there. Go and see the guys in the souvenir stand, or come to the control tower and we'll sort you out. Just as we've sorted out the cars that were doing their little dance on the track there, Ivan, I think we're going to be ready to go.
Yeah, I think they're going to have to realign the ramp, because one of the ramps has been, as we can see, pushed out. So we'll have to unhook that car and get the tractor over there to push the ramp back in.
Yep, you're right.
Wee bit of a delay, but all adds to a bit of the entertainment, I suppose.
It does. So we've said to you before, to big thank you tonight to Printwise for sponsoring this meeting and the Ramp Race Derby tonight. Of course, they do all the printing for Ampro Tools Woodford Glen.
Yep.
Great job for us, and we always use Printwise. So if you need any printing done, big or small, go and see Printwise. And a big thank you also to Suck It Up and Malcolm Nartai's business there for sponsoring the New Zealand Superstock title. That's our next meeting, next Friday and Saturday nights here at Ampro Tools Woodford Glen.
CMG for our Great Wall seed.
The steed, yes, that's right.
Very good work, Hugh.
That's right, let's talk about that. The brand new steed from only $78 a week. It's a tough, reliable, no-nonsense ute that comes with proven tech. It's affordable and simply built to work. Go and talk to the guys at CMG Motors and they'll do you a really good deal if you tell them you heard about it at Ampro Tools Woodford Glen. As petrol or diesel options, a 1-tonne payload, cargo bed liner, stainless steel sports bar, climate control air conditioning and a 3-year 100,000k warranty. Good vehicle.
Good vehicle. Talking of vehicles, if you need something that you don't really should have, X-Factor cars in Invercargill.
Yep.
Camaros, Mustangs, SS Commodores, Ford Performance Falcons came on board. X-Factor's car, Can-Am, I'll get it out, come on board this year. So, yeah, go and see Graham or Scott Williamson.
Graham Williamson, Scott Williamson, both race cars, of course. You see them here at Woodford Glen regularly. And if you need a V8, that is definitely the place to go. Check them out on the web or pop down and see them down south, and they'll sort you out with a great car.
Right, looks like the ramps, they've put it back to where they're happy with. So, let's hope we can go ram racing. Oh, another one over, up, and just got a dating for his troubles. Oh dear, it's going to be a long night.
Oh boy.
Let's hope they learned from the first rollover.
So that's another interesting conglomeration of vehicles, isn't it?
Yeah, there's one on its side and one been shortened at the front and the rear, and one
completely
balancing.
Wheels completely off the track. I think that dark coloured one at the back there, the back is resting on the ramp and the front wheels are completely off the ground. So,
oh dear.
Yeah, interesting. Most of the rest of the field will spread out around the track and not a huge amount of damage at this point. Oh, there's a car steaming away in between turns 3 and 4 there under the red light.
Is it steaming away or is it on fire?
No, I think that's just the red light coming through the steam.
Oh.
Someone's got a horn stuck on somewhere by the sound of it.
Yep. Usual derby thing. Let's get the horns going. Yeah, I thought there was one on fire out on the infield there. No, I think he's run. Man with fire extinguisher, has he run past it?
No, he's going to that car by the wall on turn 4 there, but not sure if that's smoke or steam. Well, that's his exercise tonight. Boy,
yeah.
Give the man a round of applause, ladies and gentlemen. That was a fair old sprint.
So, as they clean up the... Oh, no, 24.
Oh, not a good look.
Oh, I ended up parked on those angles. So we'll drag that one to the infield. Oh, yeah, we enjoyed testing out things. So we'll try and clean up the rest of that traffic jam.
There's a car right in front of us now. I'm just going to talk about that. It's the 95 car. I've lost my little piece of paper with who that is now, but The 95 car, it's got Roll Me written in very large letters on the side. That really is an invitation. That's Sir Hayden King, the plumber.
Oh, what do you expect? Man, that's spent plenty of hours out here helping us and doing all the plumbing. Oh, he's a shocker, that boy.
Who else we got out there? The 25 car there, which is also by the start-finish line, with the front and rear bumpers both hanging off. I suspect they're going to detach fairly quickly. That's Mike Buchanan.
Another name we've heard before.
Yeah, there's a few familiar names in this.
Right, drag one out of there. What is that? Another 95 over there that I see that's wedged on the ramp and I'm trying to mate with the car in front of it.
I can't make out the number on that. That could be 99. Is that Tom the Big Man Drake? Not sure.
There we go. We'll pull both of them off.
They truly are joined at the hip.
There's no room for the groceries in the front ones, Boot.
No room for the engine in the rear ones. The bonnet.
How long are we going to say? Another half lap before we have another rollover?
So that's gasless welding for you, see? All you need is a ramp and enough energy and you can join two pieces of metal together.
Hopefully the crowd are getting plenty of entertainment out of this. I am.
Yeah,
I'm easy pleased.
Easily satisfied.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I give it, I don't know, there's that little yellow one just coming out of turn 2 with the dark doors. If somebody hooked onto that, that's going to go for a ride.
And just a little way in front.
Oh, we're on fire. Finally. Excuse me, sir. Did you know you're on fire? No, he does know.
He's happy. He obviously blew it up. There's the poor fire guy running again.
I
wouldn't stand close to the fence there, kids, because if that's still got fuel in it and decides to go up any worse.
Oh, it's also the smoke that's about to come off these extinguishers.
Yeah, stand back from the fence, guys. Not nice to be around those vapours and pollutants from those.
Already is, mate.
Just as well we started an hour early. We'll still finish at 11.
오빤 강남스타일 강남스타일 낮에는 따사로운 인간적인 여자 커피 한 잔에 여유를 아는 품격 있는 여자 밤이 오면 심장이 뜨거워지는 여자 그런 반전 있는 여자 너는 선어해 낮에는 너만큼 따사로운 그런 선어해 커피 식기도 전에 원샷 때리는 선어해 밤이 오면 심장이 터져버리는 선어해 그런 선어해 아름다워 사랑스러워 그래 너 그래 바로 너 아름다워 사랑스러워 그래 너 그래 바로 너 지금부터 갈 때까지 가볼까 오빤 강남스타일 강남스타일 오빤 강남스타일 강남스타일 오빤 강남스타일 에이 섹시 레이디 오빤 강남스타일 에이 섹시 레이디 정숙해 보이지만 놀 땐 노는 여자 이때다 싶으면 묶었던 머리 푸는 여자 가렸지만 웬만한 노출보다 야한 여자 그런 감각적인 여자 나는 선어해 점잖아 보이지만 놀 땐 노는 선어해 내가 되면 완전 미쳐버리는 선어해 근육보다 사상이 울퉁불퉁한 선어해 그런 선어해 아름다워 사랑스러워 그래 너 그래 바로 너 아름다워 사랑스러워 그래 너 그래 바로 너 지금부터 갈 때까지 가볼까 오빤 강남스타일 강남스타일 오빤 강남스타일 강남스타일
In my head, I play a supercut of us. All the magic we gave off, all the love we hadn't lost. And in my head, the visions never stop. These ribbons wrap me up, but when I reach for you, there's just a supercut. In your car, the radio up. In your car, the radio up. We keep trying to talk about us. I'm someone you may be my love. I'll be your quiet afternoon crush. Be your violent overnight rush. Make you crazy over my touch. But it's just a supercut of us. Supercut of us. Oh, it's just a supercut of us. Supercut of us. So I fall into continents and cars. All the stages and the stars. I turn all of it to just a supercut. 'Cause in my head ocean I love. I'll be your quiet afternoon crush, be your violent overnight rush, make you crazy over my touch. But it's just a supercut of us, supercut of us. Oh, it's just a supercut of us.
Well, Tony, it's just desserts on that one there. We've been watching the 81 car not go over the ramp at least once.
Yep.
And he's clipped the stationary car and
Paid the price.
he's paid the price. Served the sheriff's the job.
Spectacular, though. Well done. Well done, that man. 81.
There we go. Not a lot of them, but
81 was Ryan Yardley. Well done, Ryan. Added to the evening's entertainment. Still quite a few cars running. Track's dried out a little bit more pace than the old vehicles out there at the moment. Some good air from some of them over the ramp. That small car that went over it just a little bit before was quite impressive.
yeah, a couple of wee front-wheel drive cars are getting a lot of hang time as they go through there.
Someone did a nice job painting up the 7 car there with a Pac-Man on the side and all sorts. That's Zane Johnson. Candidate for best presented, that one, I think.
You do best presented derby car? I suppose we used to, didn't we?
We used to, we did. There's the little one that went over the ramp, 31. That's Kerry Thompson.
There's a little spring just as I hit the ramp now. It's dried out just enough to make it interesting. Big pile up down here at 4, Tony.
Oh, car's going in hard there on turn 4. Do we know how many laps it's going to be, Ivan? About 10 to go, roughly.
It's like a motor carnival course down the front straight here as they're weaving between everybody.
Oh, two into the turn 4 wall. No, they just kept it off the turn 4 wall there. Having a ding-dong battle, those two cars. Here he comes. Number 13 and number 3. So the sheriff about to get into action there, 318. Oh no, he's just shepherding that car off the track. Have to say, who's in that little car? That was Big Air. What was that? That's the 13,
Josh
is
King.
it? Josh King.
Yep. He's going to go for a hang time as we come.
He had huge air the last time round. Watch him. He's coming out of turn 2 at the moment. He's on the back straight. That little 13 car. He's absolutely going for it. Pretty cool. The rear wheels on that 8 car. I don't know how. Oh,
Gone red.
gone red. Big pile up out of turn 4 there. Is that what we're red for? Yes, it looks as though they're all heading in that direction.
Yeah, the stockies have been told to clear the track. To be fair, you got to give number 7 a wee nudge just to
Yeah, that's been the scary moments. Some of the speeds on the front straight there. The 81 car doesn't have a driver in it anymore, so it's not quite such a worry, but the 7 car does. It's interesting, isn't it, how much more effective stock cars are at cleaning up cars off the track than breakdown vehicles. You know, the breakdown vehicle drivers obviously very careful, don't want to do any more damage than they need to. Stock car drivers just don't give up.
I can tell you from experience last year sheriffing at this event, you've got to be careful what cars you decide to nudge, because most stock cars are in that mid to high 1400 kilo bracket. I went to push a Toyota Celica or Lexus LS400 that was used as a derby car. I hit it and bounced backwards.
Oh, whoops.
The car itself weighed over 2 tonne. Right. So, don't worry, the second hit I was coming with a fair bit of speed. But
interesting point, yeah.
But also interesting too, when you give the cars a nudge too, you've just got to be careful with the drivers, because they're not, you know, it's not a full race harness and a full containment set they're in. They're in a car seat with crossed over belts. So knocking them out is not a good look. Tempting, but not a good look.
So lots of people running in different directions on the infield there.
It's saving on fuel.
One of them's
actually, no, we're actually waiting for pit gates open at the moment, which means we're going to have a delay. Yep, so we take one of our competitors in.
But I am so lazy.
So we're getting to the nitty-gritty of the derby here now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Is it still running, I think? Oh, big air. That was good. A lot of sparks coming out of that one. It's going through 3 and 4 at the moment. 22 and 47 take different lines down the front straight. It's that 82 car that's sparking a lot as it goes over the ramp. Oh, gets taken out expertly there. Keeps it together nicely though. Good recovery, sir. Well done. Oh, and he gives it back to the 13 car. Not bad effort. There's big speed there.
Either the impacts are making it numb or he's starting to enjoy it.
Oh, I just hope he's got a good chiropractor. That's all I can say. Came to a sudden halt there.
Yeah, keep it going before you realise you've overheated it.
Oh, and I think that's terminal for the 13 car. .22 still going.
He's Josh King in the 43 still going there, mate.
Oh, yep.
Oh, it was.
So who have we got still running out there, Jared? We've got 47, which is Brannon Coppard.
22 is Stephen Breen. Checkered is gone. Done.
Was it that silver car there?
It is.
53, was it? Daniel Hardy in the 53 car. I can't confirm that number. I only saw it out the corner of my eye, but...
Conservative approach to his last lap.
Well, I suppose if he's gone over the checkered, he's... There we go, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you very much for your attendance tonight. It's been great to have you all here.